Hello everyone and welcome to the new video. I finished the setup for my bullet journal for August and it was time to plan everything for the upcoming month. Meals for me is really important part of planning. If I have to share, the first and the most important tip will be to meal plan for 2 weeks in advance. I know the comments will be that Kaushiki, 1 week planning is so daunting and intimidating. How do you expect us to plan for 2 weeks in advance? So this time I'm sharing my entire meal plan with you all at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Once the meals have been planned, I recheck my pantry for all the essentials. I do not like to alter much in my pantry list. I do not add too many ingredients every single month. Experimenting with one ingredient in a multiple way not only is an efficient way to use the ingredient but also is a very good hack to save lots of money and time in managing too many ingredients. So now when I have a list of things that I have to buy, I place the order and next thing is to reset my pantry. And now this is very crucial because when you have all the meal plan done and everything is in place, you do not want to hunt for the ingredients at the peak hours of your day. It should be easily accessible. A well-stocked pantry always helps in efficient cooking in the kitchen. I prefer chopping all the vegetables required for the next day in advance, and usually it's a night before. Morning hours are rush hours in my house, and most of the cooking for the day happens in 1.5 hours of early morning. So when all the vegetables are ready and chopped, cooking does not take a lot of time. I'll highly advise to keep a bowl for the scraps. You can use any small plastic container or a bowl in which you have washed vegetables or soaked some lentils. Nothing beats the fresh cooking, but with that said, often at times, due to lack of time or energy, we end up ordering food from outside. And this is when meal prep comes so handy. And I feel that home cooked food is many a times better than food ordered from outside. So while prepping the meals, prep those meals which takes a lot of time, like cleaning of the greens. Then I'll highly encourage you to do some basic meal prep like make bhuna masala, clean your garlic, peel your ginger, chop it or not chop it as you wish, but at least keep it clean. I do meal prep twice a week. Once on Wednesday and another on Sunday. Apart from these, I make spinach amaranth puree cubes, beetroot cubes, boiled potatoes, boiled chole and boiled rajma. These things are always there because I can customize lot of recipes using these basic ingredients. In my experience of cooking, adding garam masala, kasuri methi and fresh coriander Added at the end of cooking, when you turn off the flame, adds a very beautiful aroma and taste than adding it while cooking with the flame on. Since we are talking about masalas and spices, I cannot stress enough how effective these masala boxes are. I use 3 different masala boxes and I have made a detailed video on how I make my masalas, how I store them, even the stock, how I store them, and the reason for it. So you can watch that entire video, it's really helpful and practical. Be it garlic press or chopper or my stand mixer, a good gadget really becomes a handy tool in everyday kitchen. It not only makes you efficient but also saves a lot of time and energy and makes you a confident cook. I have no shame in telling that my knife skills are not great, and my chopper and my mandolin comes so handy while prepping all my vegetables on daily basis. I bake way more breads, rather we do not buy breads from outside since I have my stand mixer. Keeping your kitchen organized and clean is a no-brainer to keep things efficient and smooth in kitchen, be it the grocery or the countertop. Creating a system and keeping the spaces clutter-free and accessible makes your life so much easy in the kitchen. So while you are standing in kitchen cooking a meal, try to use your time in multitasking way. Use your gas burners efficiently, or maybe meal prep something, clean your vegetables, chop your vegetables for the next day. Do not do one thing at a time. This will keep you super efficient and you will not have to stand in the kitchen for hours. This brings me to the next point, which is doing a bulk meal cooking, especially in case of snacks. That's when actually I'm working, when everyone is hungry in the home during snack time, and having some ready-made snacks makes my family independent to help themselves with a healthy and a wholesome snacks instead of munching on some junk. Efficient in kitchen does not mean only for the cooking part of it, but also the cleaning bit. Adding a piece of cloth or a mat while making chapatis will help you a lot in cleaning. The flour goes everywhere and often at times it's really difficult to clean. I have spoken about this on my channel multiple times, that one has to find multiple use of staples that they use in the family frequently. So if you are a chapati or a roti eater, find multiple use of chapatis. By that I mean recipes that you can build up using chapatis. Similarly for rice and for millets. I have shared so many recipes where you can use your everyday chapati, millets to create amazing gourmet style food. We'll leave a link of all these recipe videos in the description box. Quality cookwares not only look pretty in the kitchen but also makes cooking efficient in the kitchen. Now I'm a big fan of stainless steel, but cooking in the cast iron is a charm in itself. While choosing these cookware, I also keep in mind that whether or not I can transfer it from gas stove to induction top or in the oven, this really gives me flexibility in cooking. Using one pot and cooking multiple ingredients at the same time has been used in our kitchens for very long time. We still use pressure cooker to cook multiple things at the same time. If you have multiple burner stovetop, then try and use all of them, at least maximum numbers that you can handle easily. Use the front one for the active cooking and the behind burners for passive cooking, like boiling or steaming. No one likes to eat the same leftover from the afternoon in the dinner menu. Often I like to recreate something very creative out of the leftovers. This not only reduces the waste but also saves a lot of time in the kitchen. Clean as you go. If you have watched my videos, you might have seen me cleaning while I'm still cooking. This really helps me to multitask and at the same time reduces my time in the kitchen. I've always said that I don't enjoy staying long in the kitchen, and there is a reason to it. While chit-chatting, my menu for next 2 weeks is ready. You can take the screenshot of this. I'll also share these screenshots on the community post. Hope these simple but effective tips will help you to become more efficient in kitchen. If you like me to make any video on or around these topics, do leave me a comment. See you in my next video. Until next time, bye-bye.
Put it on just like an evening dress. Break to the right, sway to the left. In the morning everything is spent.